wonderful to see everyone feeling really enthusiastic and lots of people who have never exhibited before giving it a go for the first time as well. It's really the only way to learn is by trying and making the mistakes, and just keep on coming back when you're older and wiser.
Enjoy what you're doing. Don't be put off if you don't get the top award straight away, because even myself, you have to start at the bottom and keep on growing. Just enjoy it. The more you enjoy it, the more you love your plant material, it will be seen in your exhibits. With an exhibit, we're looking at, to start off with, that there is a good variety of plant material. It is very well grown. There is no pest and disease on it, and that it has been displayed to its best advantage. So you are actually showing off the individual plants so that they look good. Naming is also important, and I think this is where people need to learn a little bit how to label. That's just something I've noticed as I've been going around. But plant material is wonderful. It looks very good, and having lots of different types of plant material really helps an exhibit.
So we have an amazing judging team, learner judges and stewards who have a wealth of experience and have gone around. They are the ones that award all of these prizes that we're going to be giving out now. As we strive as a society to become larger, more inclusive, and become more professional in our activities, it's really wonderful to have somebody like Rosie who we can learn from, and we really hope that this is just the beginning of what will be a Kenya Horticulture Society that grows strength by strength over the coming years. We're well over 1,500 members and growing every day, so that is quite exciting for us too. And crucially, a lot of new younger members as well. So right now, I think we go on to the major awards. Container grown fruit or veg in a pot. That is Catherine Wangui. Is that the background? And that is the Dean Memorial Cup. Yeah. And now we go on to the Lady Northcote Cup. That is for one vegetable, and it has been won by Sally Shaw. Mixed cut flowers, and that goes to Darshana Patel. We're getting big now. This is for an open category for orchids, and it goes to Rajul Patel. Container grown flowering and or foliage plants, and it goes to Meena Savani. Congratulations. And then we have the Mrs. D-Lap Cup, and that is for container grown succulent plants, exotic or indigenous, and that goes to Maggie Minvala. Congratulations. And then we have the Nell Shaw Cup. Is that it? The Nell Shaw Cup, and this is for a container grown succulent plant, and that goes to Shilpa Chandaria. Shilpa. Congratulations. Thank you. The Duchess of Manchester Rose Cup, and that goes to the best rose of the show for Smita Radia. Congratulations. Congratulations. And now, for the best display of cut flowers, the Simpson and Whitelaw Challenge Cup. This way round. Darshana Patel. And this is for the horticultural exhibit with the best educational content. And this goes to Ravinda Bansal. now we have the Sean Cuthbert and Sue Briley Memorial Cup for a horticultural exhibit of outstanding cultural merit by an amateur. And that goes to Rita Gellert. Challenge Cup, and that is for the most meritorious horticultural exhibit by an amateur, and that goes to Rajul Patel. And then we have the Honoria Hughes Memorial Cup, and this is for a horticultural exhibit of outstanding cultural merit, and it goes to George Barua. And then we have the Mrs. H. Graham Bell's Challenge Cup, arranged horticultural exhibit of the whole show, and this goes to Nina Parend. Congratulations. Congratulations, thank you. And now finally the Sir Edward Griggs Challenge Cup. And this is for the most meritorious horticultural exhibit of the whole show. And this goes to Kenya Orchid Society. Thank you so much. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you. Right, so the judge's special cultural commendation goes to Shilpa Chandaria for succulents. Another judge's special cultural commendation to Paul Mwai for vegetables. Paul here. Congratulations, Paul. Congratulations. And finally, a judge's special cultural commendation to Darshini Patel for her mixed cut flowers. Yeah, you should. So now we have finally the big awards for the whole show. So the bronze award goes to the Flower Factory. Congratulations. And so then as our sponsors, we'd like Flower Factory to give the next award, which is to Mount Kenya. That's also a bronze award.
Silver award to George Barua, Ravenswood Plants. Well done. And another silver award to Smita Radia. Well done.
We could have that.
To the next gold award to Nina Parend.
Congratulations, gold award.
All right, to the final gold award, the Kenya Orchid Society.
Thank you very much. Thank you and well done, everyone.
I'd like to thank the KHS for inviting us to actually exhibit. We have just won the Gold Award and also the most meritorious exhibit of the show. And these are orchids which have been collected from our members, and it's a collection, and I think it's turned out really well.
It was our first time competing. We won the bronze. The comments we got was mainly about leaning the plants more this way,
and to make them look fuller and a bit more natural, as if they really grow here. But I think we were lucky, and what made us still win something was because the quality of the plants is something really important, and also the creativity.
We have this English judge, Rosie Hardy, and she's been very interesting talking to us about ensuring that the flowers all flow. And what her one comment that she did say to us is, make sure your flowers caress each other and don't snog. I mean, honestly, we were taken aback, but we can quite understand, you know, and it was to make sure that flowers didn't clash with each other.
You know, Kenyan plant material is very green, but it has different shapes and it has different tones. And then sometimes lovely coloured bracts. So you get that difference, just big and wow. So I think that's really what I've taken away from this, is that lovely, huge, big leaves and all the different textures in those.